Xin chao. Alright, so this isn't the video I want to be doing right now. I'm not gonna lie to you. We've got 82 new cases of COVID in literally one day, and it is the new super strain that spreads really fast. So let's unpack it. Let's get to how we got there. I'm gonna be reading off my phone because this is all new information that's coming out like hourly. So I just want to keep you guys up to date. Of course, this isn't good news for if you're wanting to get here. This is just going to prolong things even more, in my opinion, depending on how bad this thing is. First off, the location of this thing is, let's see, it's about 2 to 3 hours east of Hanoi. So it's up north. It's in a pretty secluded area from what I can tell. So that's one kind of thing we have going for us. I mean, not secluded, but at least it's not like right next to a major city. So let me start reading. And excuse me if my reading isn't perfect. My dictation is not the best. I know this. It's not a strong skill set I have, and I wish I could just memorize the information. But on the morning of January 28th, the Ministry of Health announced 2 new cases of infection in the community, including a female worker in Haidong and a male airport security officer in Quangning. Patient 1552, a 34-year-old female, is a worker of Co Limited with permanent address in Kimden Hongdao Commune, Jilin City, Haodong Province. Patient in close contact with a COVID positive female worker in Japan. They had positive readings on 127 the evening of. Patient positive for COVID, treated at the Central Hospital for Tropical Disease. Patient 1553 is a male, 31 years old, is an employee of Vondon International Airport with a permanent address in Honghai Ward, Hailong City, Quangning. This is a suspected case discovered by Quangning on the evening of January 27. Patient showed sign of fever, dry cough, sore throat, so he went to the hospital by himself and was examined by Quangning Disease Control Center and tested positive on the evening of January 27th. Currently, the patient is also at the Dong'an Central Hospital for Tropical Disease. So then, that's the first news we got. So that news came, I don't know, about 6 hours ago. When I woke up, that news was just hitting the... Always drink your water. That news was just hitting the news waves of the 2 infectees. So it's up to 82 now. I'm going to unpack more information on that now, but I don't know. I think if it keeps going, if they get a couple hundred, this is the largest amount of cases in one day that I think they've ever recorded. So if they get 100 more, I'm going to assume they might put a pause on Tet up north. They're going to try to do contact tracing, of course. You know, they're going to try to trace as much as they can, but if it's really this new rapid fast one, who knows what's going to happen. And all this really means is it's just going to delay everything even more. Maybe it'll make them want to get the vaccine quicker. I don't know. It just sucks, to be honest with you. I wish this wasn't happening right now because, you know, Vietnam does a really good job at handling this stuff. So they're going to go closing stuff down if it gets out of control. And that's, you know, I don't want that to happen. Let's see. I got some more news. Yeah, the cases are related to the new strain of the virus, so the risk of spreading is very fast. Before the incubation cycle, about 4 days is now faster, sometimes only 2 to 3 days. The factory site was in a short time. It had spread rapidly, must use measures, all taking up one step to prevent epidemics from strictly implementing strategies, zoning, quarantine treatment, and testing. This is the largest outbreak. This is the largest outbreak discovered in the community from the beginning of the year to now. Not accurate, but Hainong has 72 cases, Quangning 11 cases. We have definitely announced tests. There are traces, all of them. The measure will drastically and actively implemented, said Mr. Koo. Let's see. So yeah, it's the England, the new one in England that was discovered in early September. 70% faster than the previous strains. So, sucks. Let me unpack the rest of the information and then we'll wrap this video. You know, this isn't a a monetized type video. I'm not trying to make money off this video. I'm trying to just bring you information as I have since the beginning of COVID. I know a lot of you guys are interested in what's going on over here, and this is pretty much breaking news, so I'm getting it out there for you as quick as I can. I waited till more information came in, so it's around 12:32 p.m. I should have this uploaded by around 1:15, so I'm getting everything as quick as I can. I canceled my plans today to focus in on this, so let's see. 72 more people in Haidong and 10 people in Guangning positive for COVID involving 2 patients, 1552, 1553. That's the 2 we talked about. Additional was recorded at the commune. So like 72 of the cases were just at the commune where the one lady was working. So like I imagine they have some kind of living quarters there. So that's probably what happened there. So this thing's spreading fast, especially if it's in tight-knit areas. Hopefully not too many people left that area. It sounds like they were all workers, so hopefully this thing will get contained. Hopefully they're going to lock down that area for sure. I mean, that's already pretty much a given. So according to the National Steering Committee for Epidemic Prevention and Control, thanks to the quick actions, rapid sampling in F1, F2 on the 9th of January, up to 72 positive cases have been identified out of 138 test cases in Haidong. This is a female patient, 34-year-old worker of wound residing in Kingdom. We already talked about that. Patients with close communication with were found to be positive after entering Osaka. Okay. I don't know what that means. So they're probably locked down in Osaka. 31-year-old employee Von Donna. We talked about the airport guy. Prime Minister Wen Zhongfok assessed that the authorities had responded quickly, determinedly, promptly, decisively, strongly after 2 cases of infection in the community. The Prime Minister asked to continue implementing strong administration measures such as preventing people from Haidong and Guangni from moving outside the province, continue to screen, find the origin and outbreak of infection, zoning and isolating, speed tracing on a large scale, but also very calm, emphasized the Prime Minister. The new cases has ended 55 days of non-infectious community COVID in Vietnam since the chain of infections in Ho Chi Minh City involving the flight attendant guy, which we reported on last time when we reported on some news like this. So let me double check and make sure we're fully up to date. Yeah, they locked down the airport. So that's good. They locked down that lady's work in the commune. That's good. They're rapid testing everyone there, or testing everyone there, and they're doing tracing from everyone that's there. Close the borders, yeah, so they're also doing that. Swiftly track down everyone who came into contact with the clusters and temporarily close their borders to prevent people from leaving. So yeah, they're already going, full lockdown. It is known who was infected first and by whom. They're not sure which lady got it first, is kind of what they're saying. All right, guys, so that's the up-to-date, up-to-the-minute information on the new outbreak we're having in Vietnam. Everybody stay safe, stay frosty. As things change, I will update and keep you updated with the breaking news as I always do. Thank you guys for watching. Peace out. See you on the next one.